somewhere between a breath and a heartbeat, a signal hums. It's been there since before you learned words, before you learned worry. When you pause long enough to notice, that hum becomes a doorway. And stepping through it doesn't require faith, only curiosity. People call it intuition, channeling, activation, frequency. But underneath all those labels, it's the same thing the physicists whisper about: coherence. When waves meet waves in harmony, the pattern amplifies. Every day you send ripples into the field. A decision here, a thought there. Each ripple adds to a pattern that either clarifies or distorts. The trick isn't to control the field, but to tune yourself until you fit. Imagine a musician who stops tuning her instrument. At first, it's barely noticeable, just a slight roughness. Then one day, she tries to play a clean note and hears only noise. That's what happens when you ignore your own frequency upgrades. And when she finally tunes again, every note after that feels like forgiveness. The future is just maps of choice. Each point is a decision. Trust, express, integrate. Join them and you create form. Forget one and the figure collapses. You already practice this whenever you follow a gut feeling. Listen to a friend until understanding clicks. Or let a creative impulse drag you out of bed at midnight. Those are microactivations, small local miracles. So chunk up now. See the larger pattern. A world of people tuning themselves creates a planet that hums in harmony. Chunk down again to the details, one breath, one act of honesty, one moment of still attention. That's all it takes to start the wave. Of course, there's the other path. Ignore the signals, doubt the whispers, wait for proof. That route leads to static, to the quiet ache of something missing. It's not punishment. It's simply physics. Untuned strings don't sing. So the real question hides inside every breath. Would you play the instrument or let it rust? Some hear these words and smile. Some hear and feel an old memory stir. The sense they've heard the song before, in another lifetime or another heartbeat. Either way, the remembering has begun. Take one slow inhale. Feel how awareness shifts when you decide to notice it. That's the doorway again. Step through it when you're ready, in your own time, consciously.